A mother spends her entire life sacrificing her own comfort and happiness to bring a smile to her children's faces. She stays awake through the night when they are ill and often gives up her own dreams to build their future. Yet, if that same mother is left to spend the final years of her life in loneliness, neglect and isolation, it is not only a family's failure but also a painful question for the society as a whole. The recent death of an elderly mother living alone in the 𝗞𝗲𝘆𝘄 11 area of Dhaka has sparked nationwide discussion. The fact that her body was discovered several days after her death has deeply shaken public opinion. Many are asking, how could a mother meet such a tragic fate despite having children? And what does the law say about such situations? Many are asking, how could a mother meet such a tragic fate despite having children? And what does the law say about such situations? According to the police and local sources, the deceased Noor Jahan Begum lived with her daughter but was kept in a separate room. Videos circulating on social media showed that the room was extremely unhygienic and unfit for habitation. Following the incident, renewed attention has been given to the rights of the elderly parents and responsibilities of the children. To ensure the protection of senior citizens, the government of Bangladesh enacted the Parents Maintenance Act in 2013. Under the law, every child is legally obligated to ensure the maintenance and welfare of their parents. Maintenance includes not only food and financial support, but also housing, medical care, necessary caregiving and emotional support. The law further states that children should as far as possible live with their parents or make arrangements to remain in regular contact and provide proper care if living together is not feasible. Under no circumstances can parents be forced into an old age home as a mean of avoiding responsibility. Where there are multiple children, each must contribute according to their ability. The law also provides penalties for non-compliance. Any child who without reasonable cause fails to provide maintenance for their parents may face a fine of up to Taka 1 lakh, imprisonment for up to 3 months or both. The law also stipulates that any fine imposed may be paid directly to the affected parent. However, the reality is that many parents are reluctant to file complaints against their children. Social stigma, fear of damaging family relationships, and a lack of awareness about legal procedures often prevents such cases from reaching the courts. Organizations working with senior citizens note that many elderly people today may be financially secure but remain emotionally isolated. Busy lifestyles, migration abroad, and growing family distances have reduced regular communication between parents and children. As a result, feeling of loneliness, depression, and insecurity among the elderly are increasing. Alhaj Mohammad Shamsul Haq, President of the Bangladesh Association of the Welfare of the Aged and Institute of Geriatric Medicine, stated that just as parents have responsibility to raise their children, children have a moral and social obligation to care for their parents in old age. He believes that modern lifestyles and increasing busyness are weakening family bonds, a trend that conflicts with Bangladeshi traditional values. Meanwhile, the Parents Maintenance Rule 2023 made it mandatory for children to ensure healthcare services for their parents and prohibited sending them to old age homes against their will. In special circumstances where a child is unable to provide care, support may be arranged through government or private care facilities. For parents who have no surviving children or no one to care for them, responsibilities will fall to the government-established Parents Maintenance Committee and a special maintenance fund. The tragic incident in 𝗞𝗲𝘆𝘄 is more than just a report of a death. It reflects the state of our family values, sense of humanity, and social awareness. While the law can impose punishment, only compassion and responsibility of children can truly ensure love, respect, and companionship that parents deserve. Therefore, alongside effective enforcement of the law, a collective commitment from families and society is essential to guarantee a safe, dignified, and honorable life for the elderly.